Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. Mark here with ReelCarpFishin, and yeah, back at a spot where I caught my PB 2 sessions ago. So gonna go ahead, get baited up, get casted out, and I'll explain to you a little bit about what's been going on with the weather and stuff, because it's been really crazy around here. But anyway, gonna get baited up, cast out, and let's see if we catch some. All right, guys, going with my homemade almond tiger nuts today. Past couple sessions I've been using these since the start of the season, and haven't had a bad day with them. Well, last time I went fishing I actually got skunked. I didn't even make a video. I went last weekend, and yeah, I didn't catch anything, so hopefully get a bounce back day today. Last weekend I went to my local park pond, which was the same pond I fished my last video, and was going for big koi, big carp, obviously, yeah, didn't even get a bite. I caught probably about 10 to 12 of the bullhead catfish, which I think I've expressed in those videos that at that spot they're super prevalent, and honestly they're kind of annoying because they eat up all the carp bait, all my pack bait, and then I get hooked on them. They probably don't get even bigger than, I don't know, probably like a pound, 2 pounds max. I don't think there's any that are 2 pounds, but yeah, so just getting baited up again, guys. Putting these tiger nuts on the hair rig. For y'all that don't know, hair rig is like the #1 rig to fish for carp with. There's other rigs. There's things called like a Ronnie rig. There's also, you can fish surface with them, off the surface, but I normally tend to use bottom baits and tiger nuts. But yeah, so this hair I made a little short, so it's kind of hard to get the hair stopped. So there you go. Now it's in. So that's what it looks like. The hair hanging down with the 2 tiger nuts, and I put my pack bait up here. So I'm gonna go ahead, get all the other ones baited up, and do some pack bait. All right, guys, and about to do some pack bait now. Went with a classic mix that I've been using for a long time. This is half instant oats, half regular oats, 1 can of sweet corn regular, 1 can of cream corn, and some strawberry jalap mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some pack bait on these rods. And this, you can use, really, there's a lot of different recipes for pack bait. I just preferably use this one. This stuff is easy to find at like your grocery store and stuff like that. I know over in like the UK and stuff like that, people get like actual mixes for pack bait. It's harder to obtain that stuff over here in the US, so I just use stuff that you can buy at your grocery store. But yep, so you pack it on your method lead like so. You have your hair rig hanging down here, and yeah, gonna go ahead and get casted out. One more thing I am gonna add actually is this goo, cocoa banana flavor. This is Proline, the brand. You can really get any brand. I like Corda too. Corda has good goo. This one's a little bit thick. I got this one because it was cheaper than the Corda, but and they all just kind of do the same thing. So in my opinion, it doesn't really matter which one you get. You don't even have to really use one. I just do it because I like the extra confidence of knowing there's a lot of flavor around my bait. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast this baby out. Again, there's this overhanging tree here, so I kind of got to be careful where I'm casting. I try to normally step onto this side. And there we go. Cast it out. Walk this back over to the fire alarm. Again, y'all, if y'all don't know what this is a rod pod. A lot of UK carp fishermen use it. This is kind of like a European style. A lot of guys over here in the US just use bank sticks, which I also have. I've used those and they work fine. But basically this holds all my rods. What this is useful for is if you're like at a spot where you don't have a good solid ground to post a bank stick into. Like for this sand for me is super weak, so it gives away really easily. So if you stick a bank stick in and a fish were to pull it, your whole stick just falls right down into the water. You'd have to jam it like halfway down, which is then too short for me. But so that's why I like having this rod pod. So then you go ahead, it's all in there. Bite alarm's turned on, so when a fish takes off, they'll pull my drag, and yeah, I'll know that there's a fish on. So gonna go ahead and get all the other ones casted out. All right, everybody, so all casted out. Been casted out for probably like 10-12 minutes. I was messing around with my scale and getting my net and everything set up. So everything's set up, casted out, and yeah, we'll see what today has in store for us. Last time I was at this spot, I did catch my PB, 24 pounds out of this river here. So yeah, I'm optimistic, hopeful that we'll get something good today too. But could have been an anomaly. This is also kind of a test to see, like, coming back the second time, how it is. You can't always judge a fishing spot off of just going there one time. Definitely sometimes gives you false hope for the second time, but yeah, we'll see. I'm all casted out, but yeah, we'll see what we can catch today. Also, I was just thinking, I wanted to explain to you guys the weather situation that's been happening around here. So the weather has absolutely been insane. There was 3 days last week where it got into the 80s. One day was like mid-high 80s, and today, this morning, it's 30 degrees. It's heated up a little bit, so it's like 34 right now, but I mean, it's still like freezing temperatures. So it's crazy because one day it's like extremely hot and the next day it's extremely cold. So today is a cold morning. Like I said, it's like 30s out here. The last time I fished here, it was in the 40s, and I had pretty hot action. So just because it's cold doesn't always mean that you're not going to catch something, especially when the weather has been swaying so much one way or the other. So this river where I'm at is downstream from a warm water runoff. It's a little ways down. I'm more near like the mouth of the main river, which is obviously colder. So I'm like right at that point probably where they start coming in to get warmer water. So I mean, last time I was here I did really well, so we'll see. But I'm all casted out, and yeah, I've been dealing with that crazy weather, but doesn't mean we won't catch something, so let's see. Also, y'all know I always bring a drink of choice, a little fun drink while I'm fishing. And shout out to my buddy Jude again for getting me this ReelCarpFishin little koozie for my my drink. So what I got today, what I brought is a sugar-free Red Bull. So yeah, gonna get this cracked open. My second dose of caffeine this morning, and cheers. Hopefully we catch something. Guys, got one going. Definitely a carp. First bite of the morning. Let's go. Been probably cast out about 40 minutes. Hadn't had any bites, nothing, no takes. This is definitely a carp. It is moving. That can caught me completely off guard, guys. On the far left rod, different rod than I caught him on last time. Can never tell the size when they're this far out like this. Ooh. He's way out there. Wow. I'd really like him to not cross my line, so hopefully that okay, he passed my one line. He's coming in. This will make it way easier to net him if he comes in this way. Oh. Nice. He crossed my other line too. He went over top. Oh yeah, boils. Again, guys, far left rod. Feels like a good one, honestly. Again, guys, last time I was here, I think the smallest one I caught was like 15-ish pounds. Oh, and I also caught a PB out of here. Oh yeah, he looks like a good one. Oh yeah, he's running into my other line. Oh no, he came out of it. Alright, he's coming in more close to the bank now. Maybe we'll get a look at him here. Oh, he's not huge. Not a huge one. Still a good carp nonetheless, though. The early morning bite in 30-degree weather. Oh, nice! Got him in the net. Let's go! Whew, let's go. Alright, guys. Well, I'm on my first one of the morning. Been cast out probably like 40-ish minutes. Definitely not the biggest one I've caught here. Probably more equivalent to the smaller one that I caught last time I was here, which was probably around 15, but we'll see. We'll rinse this guy off. I'll show you what he looks like. And we'll weigh him just because we'll weigh him since he's the first fish of the day. So, got him rinsed off. Get the scale out of the way. Show y'all. So, okay. Show y'all what he looks like. There he is. Beauty of a fish. Honestly, I've been fishing. It's been cold recently, and I love the way the fish look this time of year. They're so dark. It's like just starting to get warm out. Beauty. Pretty thin actually too. No damage on the fin or nothing. Beauty. Alright, let's get a weight on him. Alright guys, after holding him, my guess will be like 13 pounds. So remember the sling is 2, so 13 pounds is my guess for this guy. Ooh, man, am I good. On the money. 15.32, so he's a 13 pounder. Wow, I hit that on the head. One more look at him from this side. There he is. 13 pounder. Not a bad way to start off the morning. Gonna get him on a release. Always important to get these guys on a good release. Make sure they get back in there, grow bigger for the next time you want to catch them. Hopefully this guy turns into a 30 pounder. There he goes. See you, buddy. See ya. Alright, y'all, caught that 13 pounder. So now I gotta get, so my tiger nuts actually got tangled up in the net when I netted him, so I just went ahead and pulled the bait stop and just went ahead and was just gonna put some new tiger nuts on. So yeah, that came about after 45 minutes of being casted out. That's actually not bad. The time I was here before I think was kind of an anomaly, and I only casted out for like 15 minutes when I got a bite. And again, all the fish I caught last time were, like the one I caught just now was probably the smallest one I caught last time. Most of them were all like 18, 20-ish pounds. All right, now we're good. Nice. Man, he went peeling my drag. Not gonna lie. Caught me off guard because it had been kind of slow. I hadn't even seen any of my rods get bumped or anything. So didn't know how it was gonna go, but got these on the hair. Got myself a new bait stop. Again, you don't have to use these bait stops. There's a lot of guys who just use twigs. Another YouTuber who I actually like watching a lot, I normally watch all of this stuff, is Outside with Tom. and he does a lot of like realistic carp fishing in the US. He's more from the Midwest, and I'm more of like East Coast, but he does a lot of realistic carp fishing videos, and he uses twigs. He's like a super minimalist when it comes to fishing, so he doesn't want to have to buy stuff that he doesn't have. So yeah, but anyway, going to cast it back out. All right, y'all, I'm on one. Oh yeah, definitely a carp. Hopefully he goes over my other line. Yep. Nice. Alright guys, it's been probably a solid hour since I caught my last one. This one feels better than the last one I caught. Oh yeah. He is running all over the place. Oh yeah, this one's better for sure. Let's see, guys. Oh yeah, no, he's not that big. He's just running all over the place. Oh, he's small. Small guy. Alright, y'all, in the net. Let's see. Let's take a look, see what he looks like. Definitely smaller than the first one I caught. Nope. Nope, not on. Something ran with it. Oh no, there is something on here. This is a small one, really small one. Really small one, guys. Hopefully it goes over top. Nope. I got the other one still in the sling, guys, so I gotta net this guy fast. He's small. Alright, y'all. Got a double here in the sling. That was pretty hectic. I'll show you. They're both not very big. They're both pretty small, actually, compared to what I caught last time I was here. but I'll show them off to you. Get a little water on them. Alright, first one's definitely the bigger of the two. Definitely not that big though, pretty small. Here he is, first one. Definitely smaller than the one I weighed this morning. I'm not even gonna weigh these because they're pretty small. This one's pretty damaged actually, so if you check it out, look at his mouth here, he's missing his barbel, and he definitely has some sort of scar on the side of his mouth. So he could have been caught before, who knows. But, yep, there's the first one. Second one. Alright, and the second one's right here, even smaller than the second one, so. Yep. 3 in the morning, not bad. Out here enjoying the fight, catching some carp, so gonna go ahead and release these guys both at the same time. Not even gonna weigh them. This guy's probably literally like 7 pounds max. The other guy's probably like 10, but gonna get them on a release. All right, y'all, gonna get these guys on a good release. Both of them in the sling at the same time. This first guy was kind of out of the water for a little bit because he was up there while I was fighting the second fish, so I rinsed him off and got him situated, but there they are in there together. See you guys. See ya. Back to the depths they go. See you when you're 30 pounds. All right, y'all, getting rebaited, recasted out. Just had a double. Both small. Probably not even, the first one might have been 10 pounds. The second one might have been like 7 pounds, if I were to guess, but not big considering the last time I was here, all my fish I caught were over 15, so. I'm gonna go ahead and get this casted back out. So rebaited, recasting, had a double. Neither fish was a big fish, so we'll see. Yet to catch a big one today, so hopefully big one is yet to come. All right, y'all, I definitely have a hit on this one. Yep, whatever this is, it's a little one. Is it moving? I can't tell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys, this is definitely a carp. Small one. Small one again. Yeah, this one's very small. This one looks like it could be a hybrid, maybe. He's real little. I think this one's a hybrid. He's small. He's really small. I think he's a hybrid. Yeah, he's a hybrid. Alright guys, fourth carp of the day. This one is a hybrid, so he's different than the other 3 I've caught. I'm going to show you what he looks like, and I'll show you the difference between, you know, what a hybrid is and what a common carp is. Go ahead. Some water on them. So the shape of the carp is different. So these are a little bit more, this is tiny by the way, this is small carp. But the difference between this and like a common carp, this is a little bit more stout, so like it's shorter and the head is taller, like the whole body is just taller. You can tell by the tail fin too, the tail normally isn't as long. The other big difference is that these guys don't have barbels, so if you look at their mouth, there's no barbel on it at all. And these don't get as big as common carp get. These, I mean, this is, I think the last one I caught of this was like 3 weeks ago, and I think that was the first time I ever caught one. I think it was probably the same size as this. They don't get very big. I think the biggest one I've ever seen someone catch is like 10 pounds. So, yeah. But a carp nonetheless, so gotta get them back and see what else we can catch today. All right, y'all, getting them back. Getting them back. Again, first hybrid of the day. Only second hybrid I've ever caught, so there's a lot of hybrids in here, I guess. So there he goes. See ya, buddy. See ya. Alright guys, I'm on, this will be my 5th one. Oh yeah, this one feels stronger. You can never really tell until they come in though. He doesn't feel that much stronger. I think another small one. I think it was an anomaly the last time I came here that I caught so many big ones. Even just based off the other ones that I've caught so far today. Man, this one might be big, who knows? Fuck, he's pulling hard, man. Fuck. He got tangled on this rod. Oh no, there's a separate fish. Fuck. No, there's a separate, there's a... Oh yeah, that's a separate fish. Because this guy's not... Is there a separate fish? Fuck, he went right into my other thing, I think. This guy's actually wearing me out. I didn't think he was big, but maybe he is. I think he just dragged my other line to the other side here. I think that's what was making the noise. I don't know. He did take off with the drag pulling. He does feel... Oh no. No, he's not. He's bigger than the last one, but still not huge. Caused a lot of chaos though. definitely had ran into my other line. That's why my other line was making noise. Alright, finally. This guy was causing some chaos. Let's see what he looks like. Alright, y'all, fifth one of the day. I feel like he's probably still smaller than the first one I caught, but bigger than the last two I caught. Get some water on him so I can show him off to you guys. He is feisty, let me tell you. Alright, there he is. He's still pretty small, honestly. First one I caught was 13 pounds. I'm gonna say this guy's 10, maybe. But hard fighter, caused some chaos. He definitely crossed my other line. My other line was going off on the bite alarm at the same time as this one. So definitely caused some chaos, but another carp nonetheless. And this guy's a common. Again, the last one I caught was a hybrid. You can tell the difference right here with the barbels. So yeah, pretty looking one though. I might just get a weight on him just for fun, so we'll see. I'm gonna guess 10 pounds. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and get a weight on this guy. Yep, 12 pounder. So smaller than the first one I caught. Remember, sling is 2 pounds, so this guy's a 12 pounder. All right, one more look at him. He is a flopper, man. And here he is, 12 pounder. Gonna go ahead and get him on a release. All right, y'all, getting him on a release. Always got to get them on a good release so that they can come back when they're 30 pounds. Again, guys, 12 pounder, beauty. Oh, there he goes. Get his nose out of there. See you, buddy. Nice. All right, guys, 6'1". Maybe this one will be the big one. We will have to see. Caught me completely off guard. I was on my phone. He is pulling pretty hard. Oh. Good thing I re-spooled this line. I actually re-spooled this rod like 2 nights ago because I knew I was going to come fishing this weekend. And the last couple times I used this rod when I was carp fishing, I almost got spooled. So just because when carp take off with the bait, they run. So nah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I appreciate it though. All right, guys, another carp. This one doesn't feel that big either. Oh, nope, he's kind of caught my other line. Yep, going underneath, nice. You can never tell how big they are until they get right in, guys, not gonna lie. This one does feel heavier, but it's hard to tell. He's right over here to my right, near the bank. Another thing, guys, is when you fight these carp all the way into the bank, the closer they get to the bank, you want to loosen up your drag, because if your drag is too tight, they can pop the hook. Okay, This one, he might be bigger, but he's still not as big as, he's definitely no 20-pounder. Still a nice carp nonetheless. Oh, he is. Oh, shit. All right, guys, I have a double. There's one on my other rod. He's definitely the biggest of the day, this guy is. All right, let me see about this rod here. Oh yeah, this guy moved all around. This. He is moving all around. This guy is too. Fuck. All right. I'm gonna have to. Let him go. Oh, just watch. Yeah, this guy's the thing of the day probably. Still ain't that big. Perfect hook set right in the bottom lip. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. Oh. My line is crossed. Oh my god, there is a separate fish on this. Holy fuck, I have a triple. Guys, this is insane. I'm gonna have to let this guy go. I'm not gonna be able to show him off to you guys. Alright. Oh. Alright, you next week. Alright. Hey, see y'all. Yeah, honestly, this is way better than the last time I was here, but the average size is smaller. So, yeah, man. Hey, appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Oh my god, guys, I don't think I was recording. I'm pretty sure I just caught a 30-pounder. Holy crap. No freaking way that I didn't record that whole fight. Oh my gosh, he is huge. Oh man. Ooh. Oh my god, I think he's 30 pounds. He might be my new PB. Oh my god. Oh man, stop. Oh. Oh. Holy moly, I gotta zip this guy up. Wow. I'm gonna go check my other rod real quick. Just because oh my god. I don't think the fish is on here anymore. Oh, it is on here. Ooh. Wow. This is crazy, guys. This one's small one. Yeah, it's small. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna try to around. The one huge. Alright, guys, you know comment? We're gonna go the whole thing. Beauty little common right here. Gotta get him back in the water. See ya. Alright guys, what I have here, he's really big. Probably 3 times bigger than any other carp I've caught today. Could be my new PB, who knows. Wow, he's huge. Let's rinse him off. He is so fat. Oh my goodness. I think he's gonna be 30 pounds, not gonna lie. I think he's gonna be 30. I wanna, oh. Man, yeah, he's hefty. Oh, come on, stop. Man, this might be my new PB. Oh my gosh, if I get a new PB in my first time I was here, new PB, second time new PB. All right, guys. Oh yeah, he is heavy, man. He is heavy. I can barely get my hands around him. Oh man. Oh yeah. Look at that guy. What a beast. Wow. He is huge. He's so heavy. He's honestly not as long as the last time I was here, but he is hefty, man. He was peeling my drag. I'm pretty sure I missed the whole fight because I got discombobulated. I actually had a triple. I caught the first one, netted it, released him out of the net real quick. He actually got out on his own. The second one, and then this was the second one I reeled in, man. And the third one I reeled into the net. And yeah, and I just unhooked him in the net and let him go because he was small. But man, look at this beast. Look at this beast. Oh. All right, we're gonna get a weight on this guy. Honestly, I'm guessing 28. All right, guys, I think this might be a new PB. Hopefully I don't jinx it. I'm guessing 28 pounds. Let's see where he's at. Oh, nope. Oh, 29, he's a 27 pounder. Oh my God, 27. Holy moly, new PB for me. 24 was the previous, out of the same spot. 27 now. Holy moly. Remember guys, 2 pounds for the sling. 27 pounder. Are you kidding me? Look at this guy. Wow. Honestly, I can't believe it. Let's get a view of him from this side. Oh, it's so hard to hold him. Man, he is an absolute monster. He is a tank. Holy crap. 27 pounds. Holy crap, new PB, let's go. All right, guys, new PB, so we're gonna get a couple more little shots with him. 27 pounder, bigger than the PB I caught here last time, which was 24. This is my new PB, 27 pounds. Man, what a beauty. This guy is a beauty. He is so fat, he's so thick. Man, 27 pounds of muscle. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I seriously cannot believe this. Wow, what a day. What a day. I think that makes 8 carp on the day too. Holy moly, 27 pounds. Let's go. 27. 27 pounds. Let's go, baby. Gotta get him on a good release. All right, y'all, gotta get this guy on a good release. Man, what a beast. 27 pounds. New PB for me. 27 pounds. Oh my gosh, what a beauty. Wow, guys, I can't believe this. 27 pounds. I mean, look how beautiful he is. Love it. Love to see it. See you, buddy. Back to the depths you go. 27 pounds. New PB. Let's go. Well, guys, that was crazy. I'm pretty sure I missed the whole fight because I made a rookie mistake, and I think I like stopped and started the camera one time on accident and thought I started it, but pretty sure I missed the whole fight. But that was a 27 pounder. My new PB, almost 30. I thought it was gonna be 30. I was crossing my fingers, but yeah, 27 pounder. So gonna go ahead and pack up. I was gonna leave at noon anyway until 11:50, so perfect time. I got a triple, so all my rods are out of the water. Don't even have to mess with them. So guys, new PB, let's freaking go. I'm so hyped. But anyway, and shout out to Danny and Norman. I was chatting to them, nice guys, giving me some other spots to go carp fishing too. So they didn't know the carp fishing was so good here when they were leaving there saying. So if they would have hung out for like 10 more minutes, they would have seen me catch my PB. So anyway, thanks y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.